All right, here we go. Fastest 15 minutes on social media, fastest 15 minutes on the internet, fastest 15 minutes anywhere. And my name is Judson Powell. All right, been looking at a few things, on TikTok. And it's funny because I came across I think it was three different videos concerning Noble Drew Ali, Master Farad Muhammad, and also the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. All right, and I want to preface this by saying that I love my people. This has nothing to do with brotherhood or anything like that. My entire since I got ill and I recovered, there's some things that have changed in my philosophy, although it still basically is the same. The information that I want to disseminate now is actually, it came from Brother C. Freeman L., who is now gone on to be with the Ancestors, and also from Master Teacher Bobby Hemmett. All right, so a lot of this information, like what they say, African proverb, when one of the elders dies, a library dies with them. So some of what I was able to glean from them, or to learn from them while they were still here, is what I want to talk about today. Noble Drew Ali was the head, and this is according to research that I've done. If I'm wrong, please hit me up, slide in my DMs, but don't slide in it for nothing ignorant. But if you got some solid knowledge or some solid information, I would like to hear that. So anyway, so the thing was that Noble Drew Ali was not a writer, and so he made pamphlets, which I was able to, I think I found 3. It might have been 2. I think it was like 2 pamphlets that Noble Drew Ali put out as the head of the Moors in North America. Now, here's where the things get interesting. The thing is that Master Farad Muhammad, nobody really knows of or understands, because there are several several stories out there as to his demise and what happened to him. But that's a whole nother teaching anyway, so I don't want to get into that. What I want to get into is the thing that Farad Muhammad, when he took the Honorable Elijah Muhammad under his wing, Elijah Muhammad, one of the things that he did with the Nation of Islam is that he affiliated religion with the nation, which is how you got the Nation of Islam. Because at one point, it is my understanding through the study of especially of Brother C. Freeman L., that Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, chose Islam over Christianity, but he wanted to make a choice. So it wasn't necessarily that he loved any religion. It was that he knew that he had to associate this new religion, or this new dogma, strategy, whatever you want to call it, because of course that I teach myself, my personal teaching is that all religion is bad, and or anything. I go back to my old school. Anything that you do religiously, it should be to make you more spiritual. Say that again. Anything that you do religiously, it should be to make you more spiritual. And if it's not making you more spiritual, then it's a waste of your time, which most religion is. Unfortunately, that is my after much study and much prayer and much everything else, meditation, being transformed into other realms and all kinds of stuff, is my personal opinion that all religion, every single one of them, doesn't matter which it is. So and I guess there are over 2,500 religions, and in Christianity there are over 4,000 denominations of Christianity, which leads us to know factually, because what knowledge should be obtained and then turned into wisdom, which should let us know wisdom-wise that all of it is created by men or women, and it's everybody has their own path, which is what we teach in spirituality. You have your own path. You can't follow my path and expect to be, what you want to be, because that's not how it works. My path is my path. Your path is your path. There's no right or wrong answer. And so that's why the haters and the people that, for lack of a better analogy, want to crucify you, that's where the rubber hits the road with religion. So now the thing was that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and this has been substantiated, through articles. Like I always say, the white folks done caught on, or the white folks have now caught on. Because when National Geographic starts saying that the things that Elijah Muhammad was doing were correct, or they agree with them, then then all of a sudden it's like, so he was right. The two creation stories at the beginning in the Genesis account, there are two creation stories. So one man was created by God, one man was created from man. So we have the spiritual man and we have the physical man. All right. So now, that's a whole nother teaching. In fact, if you look down my YouTube stuff, you'll see that I got teachings on that. So you can find out if you want to. That's your prerogative. But so Elijah Muhammad, he decided to affiliate with Islam, and so that's how we get the Nation of Islam. And he figured that the religion, even though if you listen to Farrakhan at times, Farrakhan, he does a lot of gospel preaching. He preaches a lot of New Testament Bible. You can say what you want, but if you go back and you read and research, you'll find that that's what he's doing. Anyway, so they affiliated. So because he felt like Islam was the less offensive religion, that's why they took Islam, according to C. Freeman L. and a little bit of what Bobby Hemmett said. So I give credit where credit is due, because that's who I studied under. Not like sitting next to them, but every tape, book, whatever I could get my hands on that those two brothers, wrote or talked about or anything like that, or their tapes or what have you, I was able to figure out a lot about Noble Drew Ali. Now, and here's the other thing. Noble Drew Ali was probably the last one to understand the Codex Inscriptus, or the code of the Bible. The code of the Bible is why most people who teach the Bible don't really 100% know the Bible, because they don't understand the Moorish code, or they put down the Moorish code. And you have a lot of people that talk bad about the Masonic, talk bad about the Moors, talk bad about everything, but what we don't realize is that all of those things are African, Alkebulan, Kemet, Kush, Ethiopia. They come from Africa. Just so that, to put a plainer understanding on it, all those things come from Africa, which is a problem, which is why we want you to understand who you are and what you are. The reason why we want you to understand who you are and what you are is because once you understand that, then your greatness is hard for your greatness to be overshadowed, because you are great. Your ancestors were great, super great. And it's really a lot of it is jealousy that your ancestors were so brilliant, and all of the disciplines, mathematics, engineering, all of those disciplines that they always, even being a doctor and all of those kind of things, all of them came from Africa, and there was no, everything came from the spirit of Ra, the unknown, the unseen Ra, which you get up every day and you see Ra. If you wake up and you don't see Ra, guess what? As long as you're alive in this realm, Ra is the most important thing in this realm. Your birthday, everybody, oh, happy birthday. Your birthday is nothing but one rotation around Ra. Plants don't grow. Plants don't grow what? We don't have oxygen. We don't have oxygen, what happens? Plants give off hydrogen, so hydrogen and oxygen is what? Water. No water, what happens? Right? If you have no water, what happens? Huh? You know what I mean? So think about it. Everybody, this is like simple stuff. It's not, it's like not complicated, I got to go through and I'm going to read you all these verses of this, that, and the other thing. That was to confuse you. See, because your real understanding of your spirituality comes from within. Even your scriptures say what? That the spirit of God, what? Dwells within you. It's not outside of you. And so, but they tell you all the things that you're doing: yoga, realigning your chakra energy, understanding your vibration and your energy, and the fact of if I get a certain amount of energy, that even the law of attraction, if I have a certain amount of energy, then a certain amount of energy is going to be attracted to me. Why? Because energy and energy are attracted. The law, the law of vibration, things are vibrating. Everything is vibrating. Even rocks are vibrating. And I keep on repeating this stuff so that you understand that some people understand it and know it and use it to their advantage, absolutely, against you. Why? Because you refuse to learn. And so that's why we don't teach it. So so the entire thing, Islam was never a choice. Christianity was never really a choice. It was just something so that they could draw numbers to the Nation of Islam, because they knew without religion, then black people couldn't understand it, which is sad. So that's why they constantly, even our own people, constantly have fed us religion, even though they knew better. There was a certain point they knew better, but they still did nothing about it. Anyway, fastest 15 minutes is up. My name is Judson Powell. Please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you can. I love y'all. Bye-bye. See you next time.